This one, wrestling changed forever. Growing up, Shawn Michaels was my dude. Him, Bret Hart, and The Undertaker. And Mankind, my guys. But HBK was my dude. I was so sick that him and Bret always got into it. I just wish they would have formed a tag team or something. They was my favorites. I hated seeing them fight. So when this bald, undercard, weird looking nigga that Bret just washed last WrestleMania is over here acting like he about to take HBK's spot, I'm confused. Like, nah, what you mean? Is HBK or Bret or The Undertaker? I ain't know nothing else. I ain't know what the fuck a Steve Austin was. And you know, obviously back then, you not paying attention to the storyline the way you can nowadays. We ain't have social media, so I didn't understand that when he won King of the Ring, had his moment, Austin 316 said, "I'll just whip your ass." That meant that he was getting a push. You know, Mabel won the fucking King of the Ring. You know, other people won the King of the Ring, and they didn't really matter like that. But when he won the Royal Rumble, if you wasn't into the politics, you knew what that meant. He got a shot at WrestleMania. We're kids at the time. We're not really putting together Attitude Era and all this shit. We're living in it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know. We just saw WWF Attitude under the logo. We didn't know that Vince was like changing everything. We were just fans watching, and we was along for the ride. I'm not that old, so I didn't know what it was like in the 80s and shit like that. I was a baby in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Like late 80s, I was fucking born. So we didn't know about these eras. I just knew that DX was crazy, and I never seen no shit like this. And then the Hart Foundation was wilding out, and they was going against each other. We could have never foreseen that Austin and Vince McMahon would be the biggest characters in wrestling history. You see Mike Tyson getting involved. This is Mike Tyson in the 90s, bro. Biggest fucking athlete in the world. But me, I'm just like, yo, Shawn ain't losing to this weirdo. Little did I know, man, Stone Cold would become one of my favorites after this. It's kind of like when Nas beat Jay-Z in a battle. I was the biggest Jay-Z fan, still am. But when Nas beat him, I had to go and listen and see what Nas was about. I ain't know shit about Nas till he beat Jay-Z. I was that biased. And that's what happened with Stone Cold. We had to appreciate him after this. And the rest is history. You know all the shit he did after that. We gonna venture off into classic wrestling as well, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. Leave a comment, B.